to be a successful parent, you must start out somewhere. You must have a plan in mind. And I'm going to pose this question to Mrs. Parry. She's also a parent and she's a teacher. What do you think are some of the goals that we should have as parents in order to be effective and successful? You must start out somewhere. You must have a vision. You must have a plan. So, what are your goals as a parent, and what should be the goals of parenting and parenthood? Mrs. Parry.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mrs. Parry.
Uh, as Mrs. Bowler said, I am a proud parent. I have 2 boys, 2 girls, and their ages range from 21 to 5. So I am finding out that what I did with my 21-year-old when she was 5, this one is completely different. And I have to be learning again how to be a parent. I will slap him and he will say to me, "Mommy, you don't love me anymore." I didn't used to get that from a 21-year-old and knew that, yes, you did something wrong, or I did something wrong. So I have to try to do things differently. And so my goals as a parent, first of all, it is my goal for my children to be well adjusted, to be happy, to contribute positively to society in the future and to the world. I want them to be self-sufficient. I want them to be independent. And one of my major goals, I want them to be educated. Or if the education is not working out, because children are different, there will be some that will be good academically. And if there is one that is not so good, well, he or she must have a skill to live on for life. Because I don't want him or her to become an adult and be a problem to society. You must be contributing. And I can say that this is what I learned from my father. My father, he was not very educated. And he told us from I was a child, he said to me or to us, make sure you get an education. And he worked at it. He made sure he sent us all to school. And there is one brother that was not so academically inclined, but what? He has a skill. He can make a very beautiful table set or furniture, whatever. In fact, he works a lot more money than I do, okay? Because my father made sure that he has a skill to live by, even though he's not as educated as we are. So that's one goal that every parent should have. Make sure that your child can live, can contribute to society, will not be a menace to others when he or she is an adult.
All right. I mean, that's a lot because I have here that as a parent, you should make it a goal that your children become educated. And educated did not necessarily mean book work, but educated in terms of getting a skill, something. You should also have a goal to make your child be well adjusted to society and to be a contributing member to society. So even though Mrs. Parry may not have spoken at length like Pastor Baker, I'm sure it is quite to the point and succinct that we get it. Make your picnic get one education, make them be well adjusted, and let them become a positive contributing member to society. That was well said.